putting parts away, and some parts we're finding for people. That's a clutch fork. Yeah. That pushes in your clutch. Inquisitive minds. There's a new mechanic coming. Now, I'm sitting out here putting all these parts away, and we are finding parts for some of the people, and we're going to find a lot more. But just last night, a guy came to me, third time. He's got a 95 Chevrolet pickup truck. Third time in a year his electric fuel pump has failed. Third time in a year the gas tanks had to be dropped. Those are cool parts, man. Those are windshield wiper. This goes on the out of the windshield wiper motor on a GM, and it sprays the squirt. You know the little squirter that squirts the windshield washer fluid? That's what these are. I don't know what that one is, buddy. Motorheads Waiting for Parts. WFP. When I worked in the diesel shop, we often handed our invoices back. WFP, waiting for parts. And for a lot of my job right now, I'm waiting for parts. But that's a good thing. My grandson, this is my grandson Memphis. He's out here with us today, helping us out. And we made a major accomplishment out here today. We're getting ready to change our format again. Sunday we're going to put out a real big video. We're gonna start introducing other people that are part of this foundation. I'm not doing this stuff by myself, guys. You know better. You've seen the camera moving around without me holding it. There's a lot of people helping me get all this done. And we're gonna start introducing some of these people. But we found some really cool stuff. Now, as I said a minute ago, we made a major accomplishment today, and I'm gonna show you that accomplishment in just a minute. But I want to share some really cool stuff with you. Back in the day, we did some really interesting stuff. Ever tried to put emergency gas in an unleaded car? Well, back in the day, we found ways to do it. You shove that past the door flapper, and then you can pour gas in. Pretty cool little thing. We found a lot of cool stuff out here too. It's pretty cool little thing.
And do any of you know what this is?
Yes. My grandson here has been running through the bins, pulling things out, asking me what it is. Okay, and he found this, and I'm telling you, not many car parts stump me. What is that, guys? What is that? Look at that. Not many car parts stump me, but I'm going to tell you what, it's an AC Delco part. It's in an AC Delco box, and of course the part number is ripped off of it. But I'm going to tell you what, there ain't many things I haven't seen before. Got a hole through it. Looks like you shove a hose in it or something. Looks like maybe some kind of vent. I don't know.
Maybe
what is it, guys? AC Delco part. What is it? Okay, anyway. He stumped me. He pulled 20 parts out before he stumped me, but he stumped me. Okay, so then he pulled this one out. You guys know what this is. This is a headlight switch. And this part right here is for the vacuum doors for hideaway headlight. Okay, when you turn your switch on, this would have vacuum coming in and then 2 vacuum ports going out. And that would handle when you pulled the headlight, when you turn the headlights on, vacuum would actuate and open the 2 front doors. Very unique switch. Of course, it doesn't have a box, but it does have a number on it, so I can identify it. It doesn't look like a Cougar. Maybe it's Corvette switch. I don't really know. I don't know. Corvette has vacuum. Corvette had vacuum headlights. So we'll figure out what some of this stuff is. What else we got here? Back in the day, you had to reach in the car to put your oil in, and a lot of people got PO'd because when you unscrewed your oil cap, you didn't have a way to, you had to get it just right. So here they offered for emission control for 75 cents an oil cap extension unit. So now you had a little piece there to pour your oil into. Okay, really cool little stuff. Let's see, what's this fit? This fits AMC, Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge trucks, GMC International, Imperial Internationals, and Pontiacs. Pretty cool little things to find out here. Something else we found out here was this. We found a whole box of these. Now me, myself, I know how to do air conditioning. So I hook up the gauges. But this right here, you can actually, it shows them holding this on the outlet tube coming out of your AC box. And you put this, let's see, are they clamping it? Nope, they're just, I guess it just glues to your discharge hose. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it tells you the strength of your charge. And on the back, it says, let's see, for refrigerant 12 charge indicators. Number 1, heat sensor. Did not change color. System is totally empty. Number 2, temperature inlet tube is colder than outlet tube. System is undercharged. Number 3, temperature of inlet tube warmer than outlet tube. System is undercharged. No, that's backwards. So number 2 is undercharged. Number 3 is overcharged, and number 4, temperature inlet tube is the same as the outlet tube, so system is fully charged. Inner Dynamics from Brooklyn, New York made these, so you could test your own AC lines. Pretty cool stuff we came up with today to share with people.
Last but not least.
So, oh yeah, last but not least, and I'm gonna tell you what, I've never seen this before in my life. We do have the box for it. This is a starter solenoid. I can't imagine. This has got to be Kenworth tractor trailer or something like that. You got battery. You've got to the motor. And you have a solenoid inside. So when you engage this son of a bitch, it pushes out. Probably, you know, I'm assuming that's a cylinder inside that pushes out. But yeah, I've never seen one of these before in my life. Got to be tractor trailer, or maybe a bulldozer or something like that. I don't know. I've never seen this before, but the size of the cable got to be 1/0 cable. But pretty cool stuff. And you're bringing me more. He's bringing me more stuff. Stop bringing me more stuff. This is not supposed to be a long video. What do you got here? You got axle spindle nuts. You know what? Those are to hold your front bearing in. That's the spindle nut to hold your front bearing in. And we found a whole row of them up there. Now go put them back where you found them before I lose them. But come in here and look at our accomplishment today. We've been working on this the last 3 or 4 days. You saw one video of it last week. Let him by, young man. All of the drums and rotors are now completely inventoried. We are now going to be able to go home with the book, look them up. They're all compact down, so now we have more shelves here to put our brake parts away, because we got more brake parts to put away. But we have got a lot of the brake parts inventory I showed you in that video last week. We still have a lot of these parts that are already inventoried. But we were running out of space. So we needed additional space here to get these brake parts put away. And thanks to getting the rotors and drums organized, which come all the way down to, let's see, they come down to right here. Rotors and drums come to here. These are all universals. These are universals, I'm gonna tell you what. Again, when they were building Louisville, Kentucky, they bought parts for vehicles. That is a truck universal. That is one heck of a universal. Yep. I've seen them. Those are the same universals on buses. But guys, we're getting a grip on it. We truly are. I know I got people waiting for parts, and I'm getting new emails all the time. Now, like I said, Sunday we're going to change up the format a little bit. We're going to start introducing the other people behind the scenes of the Motorhead Men nonprofit foundation. We're doing all this to build a tech center, and all this to build a small museum and a place for people to come learn. Even if it's just, even if they bring their own truck in, we show them how to change the brakes on it. Everything we're going to do is going to be to help young people learn, because there are people out there. The older guys tell me there's not enough people that want to learn. That's bull crap. That's bull. I run into new people, new kids every day that want to learn how to do things on their own vehicles. And I got a long video coming out about parts. You know, it's amazing. I'm sitting out here waiting. You know, I'm sitting out here putting parts away, and some parts we're finding for people. That's a clutch fork.
Yeah.
That pushes in your clutch. Inquisitive minds. There's a new mechanic coming. You know, I'm sitting out here putting all these parts away, and we are finding parts for some of the people. And we're going to find a lot more. But just last night, a guy came to me. Third time. He's got a 95 Chevrolet pickup truck. Third time in a year his electric fuel pump has failed. Third time in a year the gas tanks had to be dropped. Those are cool parts, man. Those are windshield wiper. This goes on the out of the windshield wiper motor on a GM, and it sprays the squirt. You know the little squirter that squirts the windshield washer fluid? That's what these are. I don't know what that one is, buddy. That is a windshield washer squirter, and I'm pretty sure it's a GM or a Ford. I know that one. That one's a GM. I know that for sure. This one didn't have a partner. We'll put them back on the shelf we found them. They all go with the windshield wiper blades. So there you go, guys. CudaBill, his family, and all of his colleagues with Motorhead Men Foundation will be CudaBill out for now.